Hey guys, oh my god, my voice is still not better. Thought this week I would film a little bit of a life / wedding planning update just whilst I put some makeup on to film a self-tape. I actually can't remember what this self-tape is for, and it's due today, and it's really long and lots to remember. And I think I'm gonna have to kind of read it, but that's fine. We move. But chat with me as I get ready. I just put on my Revolution primer and now I'm doing my my Revolution moisturiser, and now I'm doing my Primark primer that's like the most annoying design, and I know it's going to take ages to get the edges all sorted. But anyway, so my wedding updates, where are we at? We are now literally fully booked with pretty much everything, I think. We get married in Cyprus in June the 16th, which is coming around so quickly, it's like 8 months away. 8 months? Yeah, 8 months away. Just over. And we've got a little 10-day holiday in Cyprus. So we arrive on the Thursday and then we have a few days. We get married on the Tuesday. Only 10 guests? 10 guests and then 2 extra in the evening. Where is my brush holder? Where was I? The 2 extra in the evening. That went well, didn't it? The 2 extra guests in the evening are my granddad and my auntie, who actually just were like, because we invited the 10 guests for the day and we were like, we can't have any more. And they were like, oh, can we just come and just have a holiday and then come out in the evening for dinner? And we were like, yeah, if you want. So that's how that happened. We're getting married in Peya, Peya Gardens. It's like a public garden. I'll put a little photo here. It's like a public garden where loads of weddings take place. I can't remember who I was chatting to, and they were like, yeah, hundreds of weddings happen in Cyprus, so that'd be nice. Anyway, so we get married and then we just have like another week, just under a week, I think. I can't remember when we go home. Just under a week to chill, basically, and have a bit more of a holiday and enjoy ourselves. We're going to hopefully rent a car like we did in Zante and travel the island a bit. And we've actually got people coming from quite, like, far. So one of my fiance's friends actually lives in Cyprus because he's in the RAF. So he's not coming from far. But then I've got my friend coming over from California. She's flying over. And then she's flying over for the UK wedding as well. So bless her. We appreciate her. And then everyone else is coming from the UK like us. So, you know, bit of distance. And then we're going to come back, have a couple of months to chill. And then we have a UK wedding in August 22nd, end of August. That is a church blessing in the local church where I grew up. And it's where my grandparents, my parents, my auntie, where they all got married, where we had the funeral of Charlie. So yeah, a nice little church event. We were actually really, really lucky because I wanted a wedding late in the day because I didn't want to have to do a meal. And so our wedding's actually not till 4 p.m, which is super exciting. And then we're going just to like, I can't speak, I'm doing my chin concealer. We're just going to, it's a village hall actually, and we're going to have like a Morrison's buffet basically. We've got a bouncy castle, a DJ, we're going to have a little buffet, and then at like 9 p.m. we're just going to put some sweets out on the tables. Probably not me, let's be real, it'll probably be my mum doing that. And we're just having like a massive party basically. 150 guests, I'm saying so much. 150 guests are coming. Should be really nice, it's super chill. I've got 2 separate dresses, which I'm super excited about. I'm not very good at keeping secrets. So I'm desperate to show Alex my dress and then just show them everywhere because I don't do secrets very well. Anyone that knows me knows you don't get surprise presents off me. You always know what you're having. For me, I like to see people get excited. Doesn't need to be a secret. But anyway, secret dresses, very excited. 2 dresses. Managed to get my dresses from Whistles. I didn't want to go dress shopping. I couldn't think of anything worse than dress shopping. So we didn't go dress shopping. I just ordered like 2 grand's worth online with my mum and then sent a load back. I wanted cheap and cheerful, basically. Not that cheap, but relatively cheap and cheerful is what we got. So 2 dresses, and then the most exciting news is we booked our honeymoon yesterday, which I am absolutely buzzing about. I absolutely never do eyeshadow. But hey ho, we're on camera, we'll do a little bit. We'll just do enough. Also, why am I holding this brush so weirdly? We'll just do enough to not look dead. Add a bit of colour back. That will suffice. We booked our honeymoon yesterday and we were going to go to Sri Lanka and the Maldives. And then we were like, let's just have a browse. And then we were on, I don't even know how we found it. Anyway, we were on the TUI website and they were like, oh, we talked about South Africa. So we were like, let's just have a look at trips to South Africa. TUI, Thomas Cook, Thompson's, whatever it used to be called, can't remember. They do a 2-week tour of South Africa where you fly into Johannesburg. Oh my gosh, this is not going to work. I'm not going to be able to talk and do my mascara. It's called The Highlights of South Africa. You fly into Johannesburg and then you do a couple of days safari. You go to a Zulu village. You go into Swaziland. Well, it was Swaziland. I cannot remember. Oh, Eswatini, maybe? You go to a Zulu village, then you fly as well, somewhere in between, and you go to Cape Town, you can go to Table Mountain, you can go whale spotting, you go on an ostrich farm, which is wild. Oh my gosh, again, mind the pause whilst I briefly do my lashes. I'll try and speed this up so that the awkward silence is not that long. I realised I hit play, but I can actually get my body out. Yeah, and I'm knocking things off. Oh, God. Need to tidy the house. It's my reset day. It's my day off, so... Whoops. I've literally completely lost my train of thought. You go to an ostrich farm, which didn't know really was a thing, and you can sit on the back of a tractor in an ostrich farm. That's one of the experiences. There's a gorgeous cave, which looks beautiful. Wine tasting was a bit of me. Didn't need to ask me twice. You go to a vineyard, which obviously South Africa is known for its wines. Very exciting. So we get married on the Saturday, and then 10 days later, a week on the Thursday, we go to Manchester Airport and we fly to Johannesburg. And I am so excited. I cannot explain to you how excited I am for this. Didn't know how much I wanted to go to South Africa until, we'll roll with it, until I had the option. So we're absolutely buzzing. We're bouncing off the walls, both of us. And we're so excited. Oh my God. So yeah, that's my little wedding life update. Other than that, we've not got a lot going on really. I'm just always looking for more work. You know me, I teach, but I'm always bored. I don't do anything with my days. So if anyone knows of any jobs, let me know. Yeah, thank you for coming along, guys. And I will chat to you next week.